going on in the kitchen. Except for 200 million people. Walter, honey, phone. Walter, phone, sweetheart. Walter, supper's ready.
Thank goodness, I am starving.
I lied. Answer the phone.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Sorry.
Too bad, Walter. It was for you. Earth was calling.
What are you getting so upset about? It only rang once.
Once, Walter, it rang over 200 times.
I didn't hear it.
How could you not? It wasn't like you weren't sitting right next to it.
Well, I was in a trance.
A trance? Walter, between you and Julia Child, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. What do you mean, trance?
You know, a trance, an auto-suggested alpha-level hypnotic trance.
Walter, will you turn Julia off, please? I think we need to have a very long talk.
About what? I saw somebody get hypnotized on the David Letterman show. They said that anybody could learn how to do it. I got this book on it, and I'm getting very good at it.
Walter, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are the strangest man on this planet. If indeed you are actually from this planet.
Why am I so strange? Because I like to learn new things and improve myself? I have a lot of interests. All you do is cook. Food and cooking. Cooking and food. There's a lot more to life, you know.
Cooking is my work, Walter. It's my job, and I love it. Your problem is you have too much time on your hands. You should get a job.
I don't want a job, and frankly, I don't need a job.
You need a babysitter, Walter.
I worked very hard to get where I am.
Yes, Walter. You clawed your way to the middle. You invent some stupid little valve and retire. How much did you say you sold for that invention anyways?
I didn't say.
I know. I thought I could trick you. Someday you're going to tell me.
Why don't you record that voicemail? That way when somebody calls, we don't have to answer it.
Well, you'd have to record the message, Walter. You know how frustrated I get when I think of my voice being taped.
Sure. Hello, world-renowned chef gourmet Gush can't come to the phone right now, but at the sound of the burp, you may leave your name, number, and favorite cure for heartburn.
You're disgusting.
How romantic. Those were the first words you ever said to me.
That was over 200 years ago. How do you remember that?
When a total stranger tells you that you're disgusting, it's something you don't forget.
You're not going to get all mushy on me, are you?
I am allowed.
You know, I'm glad I went to the zoo that day.
I am too.
I was standing there watching two llamas look at each other. And you smiled.
Well, no, you smiled.
I did not, Walter.
Yes, you did.
You smiled first, Walter. I saw you. Standing there across the bar, you inched your way around, you were next to me. You smiled, I smiled, and you said, those looking llamas are kind of romantic.
And then you said, oh, you're disgusting.
I remember now. We ended up in that tiny little bar next to the Fulton Fish Market. What was it called? The Tuna Can.
The Tuna Can, that's right. They were playing Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. I love that song.
Yes, it's a good song.
Dance with me?
Walter, I don't dance.
Ali?
I'll dance. You know, you asked me to marry you that same night.
I am a man who knows what he loves. I love you more now than I did then.
That's because you're in a trance all the time, Walter.
But that's because, Gussie, you're spellbinding.
Don't get any ideas. I am still involved with Julia Child.
We could be together for infinity, and you'll never change. Food first, romance later.
That's not true, Walter. I've changed a lot in 10 years, and so have you.
Really? What changes have you seen in me?
Well, your ties got thinner.
Anything else?
Your waistline didn't.
My waistline is still a perfect 40.
You know, Walter, we could always make each other laugh.
That's what made me fall in love with you.
Well, there's nobody else I'd rather be married to.
I feel the same way. So, what do you say? Marry me?
Let's not get into this again, Walter.
Gussie, I think 10 years of living together is more than a fair trial. I think we should just throw caution to the wind and go tie the knot.
I hate knots, Walter. Besides, you've been asking me to marry you at least once a month for the past 10 years. We've been perfectly happy without that little piece of paper. So why spoil a good thing? Besides, all of our friends think we're married anyway, so what's the difference?
I know, and you know. That's the difference.
Walter, I feel we are married in the eyes of God.
Yes, but not in the eyes of my mother.
Well, Carmen predicts that all marriages in the next 2 years will end in divorce. She says it's in the stars.
Oh yes, and Carmen is on the moon. Why do you listen to her? Our next door neighbor is a flake, a busybody, and a car-carrying nut.
She is not, Walter. She's an authentic gypsy princess.
Gus, authentic gypsy princesses don't wear polyester.
She's also a numerologist, an astrologer, and she's quite a good fortune teller.
A couple drinks doesn't make you a fortune teller.
But she is.
Gus, she's not even carrying a full deck of tarot cards.
Walter, Carmen is uniquely in touch with the universe.
Gussie, Carmen is uniquely in touch with our liquor cabinet. Forget about her anyways. Let's go get married.
Cottage cheese!
What?
Oh, would you get that large thing of cottage cheese out of the fridge for me? I need it for this batter.
Well, if I get it for you, will you marry me?
Not today, I'm sorry.
I'll get it for you anyway.
Thank you, Walter. You are so kind.
I hope this isn't for me. I hate cottage cheese. You know what else I hate? I hate when the phone rings.
Are you still in a trance, or could you actually answer it this time?
I'll give it a shot.
Thank you, Walter.
Hello, this is the Richardson residence, home of industrial strength cottage cheese. Get your agent.
What does she want?
What do you want, Bernie?
Huh?
Really? Okay, I'll tell her.
What does she want?
She wants to talk to you.
Oh, Walter, can you put the phone up to my ear? My hands are covered in batter.
Okay.
Hi, Bernie. What's so important? Max Kane? Sure, I remember him from the dinner party last night, right? You're kidding. He does? He doesn't. Oh, well, of course I'm excited, Bernie. Who wouldn't be excited?
Hey, Bernie, I'm not excited.
Cut it out, Walter. Well, to discuss money? Is that per week? My heavens, that's a small fortune. Of course I'm happy, Bernie. In fact, if I were any happier, my head would be in a bowl. Will you excuse me for a second? Thank you. Cut it out, Walter.
You never let me have any fun.
Phone up to my ear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll call you back, Bernie. I have to change Walter's diapers. We'll be home all day. GB to you too, Bernie.
GB to you too? What's GB?
Goodbye. You know how Bernie talks in initials.
Yeah, soon she'll be putting whole sentences together.
Walter?
What?
My own television show!
Yeah, that is terrific.
I knew you would be excited, Walter.
Yes, I always wanted this large, massive bird cottage cheese all over my face.
Here, use this towel. Didn't you hear what I just said? My own television show. Do you remember that man at Bernie's dinner party last night, Max Kane?
You mean the short little guy that talks like angry Danny DeVito?
Yes, well, he thinks I'm the funniest thing since slices of bread and wants to have a syndicated show starring me. Just think, I could be the next Julia Child.
When do you even have time? You have a column with just about every newspaper in New York. You have 14 cookbooks out and a 15th in the oven. And you've been the head judge of the Betty Crocker Bake Off for 3 years now. What more do you want?
My own television show. Pay attention, mister.
Do you even know how much time it takes to make a weekly TV show?
It would be a daily show, Walter.
5 shows a week?
No! They'd be all done in just one day, so it wouldn't be much more time a week. Really.
You're right. Except, I don't think daily is enough. I think you should be on 7 times a week, twice on Sunday, for the churchgoers. Maybe you should be on 3 times a day, once before every meal, like this gigantic appetite depressant.
Okay, you're done? Okay, I'm gonna go now.
And then you can lend your name to these pots and pans that people will use to slap your name on, and these people will buy them, take them home, and try to make these gourmet meals, or so they think. And they'll just go to their shelves, pull out this box, and all they'll make is instant mashed potatoes.
Keep going, Walter. I like it.
Do what you want. If you need anything, I will be in a trance.
You mean you haven't been, Walter? It's hard to tell. You know what? I think you're jealous.
Of who?
Not who, Walter. What? My work. I think you're jealous of all the time that I spend with my friends in the kitchen. The pots, the pans, the parsleys, peppers, cabbages, the celery.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head in there too.
I do, Walter, and he is. I think you would envy the time that I spend doing what I love. Cooking, creating new tastes. Walter, I happen to be one of the poor slobs on this earth who get paid for doing what they love. Most people never get near that. If it wasn't for Bernie pushing me with all those commercial endorsements,
Gussie, just stop. I just want some time for us, together.
We will have time for us. I wish you would do something with your time besides watching me be busy. You need an activity.
That's absurd. I am much too busy to notice how much work you put in here.
Yes, Walter. You're an absolute tornado of activity. How was that crossword puzzle today?
Oh, Gussie, it was so tiring. I think I'll just take a nap before my next activity.
Well, what's that, Walter?
Going to the zoo. What do you say?
I can't.
No, Gussie. I could just hypnotize you to go to the zoo.
Walter, I can't be hypnotized.
Nah, that's absurd. Everyone can.
Well, I don't need it.
You're resisting.
I am not.
Gussie, hostility is the sign of resistance.
And a lump on the head is the sign of being hit with a blunt instrument. Do you want to go for it?
No. I just want to go to the zoo.
I can't.
Come on, Gussie. Do something spontaneous for once in your life. Bernie will either come back later or whimper on our doorstep for an hour. Either way, win-win.
Walter,
What?
let's go to the zoo.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean it, you animal. Just do me a favor first.
What's that?
Finish mixing this batter while I go change.
Okay. Gussie, where's the spoon?
It's too thick. You'll have to use your hands.
No way.